Before we get too far in, the mod list has changed. You can check the description to see load order, what mods I'm using, and make sure you're following the newest video if you want to use what mods I'm using in the playthrough, because they have changed since episode 1 and 2. Just thought I would make that apparent, and, well, let's get into it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Skyrim! Finally! We're 3 parts in, and I'm finally doing voiceover. I know, it's a miracle, isn't it? That's because I'm bad at recording stuff, and I'm very self-conscious about doing voiceover. Either way, here we are in the wonderless land of Skyrim. Currently, we are in Solitude, as you saw in the last video. I did a lot of running around, and it was kind of boring, but, you know. Now we have some interesting stuff going on. So, as the description of these videos says, I'm going to attempt to stay in character and actually, you know, do the whole role-playing part. You know, actually try to do what a character would do. So, that's the goal. You know, not to mess it up. Hopefully. One can hope. We'll see. So, let's do something. And not just stand around and talk. Because this isn't red versus blue. We're going to go to Orphan's Tier and kill that bandit leader for the guy. I don't remember which guy it is that I need to do that for. Oh, that's the bounty, that's right. I am brainless today. Let's-a go. Loading screens are certainly going to get cut out a couple times. This is something you will have noticed in the non-commentary videos. I cut out loading screens because I hate them. And I'm sure everybody else hates loading screens too, because who wouldn't hate having to sit there and stare at a blank screen with nothing on it? How you doing, Inigo? Mr. Cat? You are the cat man. Diddly 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 cat man. We're gonna buy a horse, I think. If we can buy a horse here. I forgot if you can buy horses here. Yes, you can. Are you who I gotta die?
Business at the stables?
Oh, you are the guy. Hey. Human.
Work hard? That's what I'm here for. What you are? Good enough for
Here you
me.
go.
It's the one with the saddle.
Alright. I've never bought this horse. Normally I buy the, Normally I buy the horse in Whiterun, but I've also bought the one in Riften. I don't think I've ever bought the one here in Solitude. It's a blonde horse. I will probably end up giving this to a follower, as I do have amazing follower tweaks, meaning I can have multiple followers. For now, we're just using Inigo, though, because he's one of the most easy and to-the-point followers you can get with the mods I have. So, like I said, mostly we're going to try and stay in character. You know, try not to break character, try to do it. I might see if I can get a voice changer to work. Maybe for some speech stuff. We'll see, though. We'll see about that. I always forget how long getting places in Skyrim can be. It's really annoying when you're recording, because you know you can't speed it up, or else it'll look really weird. Like, I can't just, like, if I cut audio now, I'm gonna have to resync the audio, and that's something I really don't want to have to do, because resyncing audio is annoying. What is going on up here? Oh, it's the Revelers. Guten Tag. So I think we're just gonna head up, kill this bandit, get some money. Because money is always good. We're not gonna do my normal thing where, normally I would max out my crafting and just get whatever levels I get from that, and then play the game. I also have quite a few mods installed that help with pacing, because one of the things I don't want to do is, like, make a really long, like, single episodes, realistically, I want to be with under an hour. I think the first one was, like, 40 minutes, something like that. And I'd really like to avoid that. How do I get down? Oh, yeah, that's right. Gravity-defying horse. Forgot about that. Yeah. Wee, gravity horse. Gravity-defying horse. Gravity-defying horse. Oh, no, I hurt my horse. We are a horse. We're falling down a mountain. We're a horse falling down the mountain. We're falling down the mountain, yeah. There we go. Oh, busted my horse's ankles. Ice Wolf, I think. Oh, hey. Die on me. Die! Just right here. Normally, I would, you know, cheat myself, because I have the free crafting mod, as you'll see in the description. Normally, I would cheat myself some, you know, better armor, some better weapons. But we're going to try and mostly do a vanilla-ish. Like, vanilla as in we're not going to cheat our stuff. Unless it's 100% needed. Or if I, you know, make up... Obviously, there's roleplay reasons why. Like, as you know, I made Inigo a set of ebony armor at the beginning in episode 1. And that's because the idea is this character is a bit of a master smith already. Like, obviously, like, we've been living in Riften. They're finally setting out on an adventure, but they've been taught a bunch of stuff by the, That's really glitchy. Wow, I'm under the water. You know, they've been taught stuff by the smith in Riften. That's a mage bandit. I love the big kill moves mod, dude. You get so many kill moves. Marauder armor. Oh, okay, that was weird. I use all the Old Kingdom stuff, pretty much, because I really like the look of the Old Kingdom stuff. I'm sure you've noticed that the sword has a scabbard now, when it didn't. That's the Old Kingdom weapons overhaul. Okay. So, yeah, that was for Falk Firebeard. Thought so. So, let's fast travel back to the Blue Palace. Loading screen, why are you like this? Loading screen, why are you here? Loading screen, why are you so long? Loading screen, you're so long. You're annoying because you're in the way. Loading screen, you're annoying. It's because you're in the way. And because I got so many mods, my game decides to take forever to load. And hopefully it don't crash. Genuinely, let's hope the game doesn't crash, because it doesn't do so well on an Xbox One S. Last-gen consoles do not run massive mods. Which, like I said, the, like, 60 mod list that I have is in the description. If you want it. It is a really nice look to the game.
Do you have business with the court?
No, I killed a bandit leader for you.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Ah, very nice. 100 gold.
Questions. The Blue Palace is open.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected.
Yeah, definitely gonna cut out a bunch of loading screens. Loading screens are just an unfun part of the game, man. They're unavoidable, but are they annoying?
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Yes, you were an adventurer like me, then you took an arrow in the knee.
Need something?
No, I definitely don't need something from you.
Be careful.
I don't want to be careful.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
A bard can never have enough practice. In fact, that's one of the mods I have. I can actually play instruments. Tanning rack. I want to make myself a cloak of solitude. Solitude guard cloak. 2 linen wraps. Obviously, like I said, free crafting. Don't hate me for that. It's just ease of life. Because if you're like trying to actually play a character, you want to have the things you need for that character off the bat. I don't want to have to wait. And man, I like that. I always love that in this. I just like that the Solitude cloak is a wolf.
You can set off that junk at bits and pieces.
Definitely looks cool. I have a level up. I didn't realize I had a level up. Let's do health. Can never have too much health. And we're gonna actually do a mixture of things, but mostly two-handed weapons. So, we're going to do that. Mostly, we're going to do a mix of things. We're not just going to do one class of... we're not going to do one weapon type. We want to be kind of a mix. Because...
Being old's not so bad.
we're going to try and be a bit of a... like, hired muscle.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Divines bless your kind heart. There we go. I've gained favor with Mara. Oh, that's right. I should probably do the Pray to Mara. Because that mod is awesome. The winter. I think it's called Winter Sun. The Faiths of Skyrim. Basically, each race has their own pantheon. And you can gain special stuff for it. I'm sure most people are familiar with the pantheons of the Elder Scrolls. Like Talos and... Arche and Akatosh and, you know, Oriel and Arche and all those different ones. And with this you can even do the Daedric Lords as well. Alright, so let's actually try and do something. Let's do this. It's fine. Where's his helmet? Your helmet is really far away. Okay, we're not doing that. I do not feel like going that far away. Jari Ra. Hey there, Mr. Lizard. How you doing?
Need something?
Oh, so that's Skyrim at your own pace. Basically, I can't talk to Jari Ra until I've committed some crimes.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raiment is a large selection.
You know you can afford a second or two.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What to do. Oh. I suppose we can go to Whiterun. Whiterun is always a good place. So the goal is a slightly more immersive playthrough. The goal being to not really do a bunch of, like, lore breaking, you know, stuff. Obviously, there's some fourth fun things thrown in.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to White
Climb
Run.
it back and we'll be off. Never been to White Run before?
Nope.
The Jarl's Palace is something to see.
Right here it
they
is.
call it. Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall. Well, those haven't been seen here in Skyrim in millennia. Wonder where they got it. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. The palace is old. White Run Stables. Pretty nice farm over here. And oh my goodness, a giant... I've only heard tales of such beasts.
You look strong. Come Doorbasker and be a companion.
Hello.
I'm here to help.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
What is a shield sister?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor.
Sounds pretty
And
cool.
we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I like coin. Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Sounds cool.
Thinking I need to train some more.
I might just look into that, Miss Huntress. Seems like a pretty good opportunity to make some coin. And coin goes jingle, jangle, jingle. I really hope saying that does not invoke copyright. It shouldn't. I didn't sing it. White Run discovered.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
The Legion, eh? Hoorah! But I see both sides of the conflict. I don't think either one's exactly wrong. But I do admit, the Stormcloaks leave a bad taste in my mouth with how they treat the elves and the Argonians. I see both sides of the conflict, but man oh man, do those Stormcloaks have a thing against them elves. Not all elves are evil. Not all elves are the Aldemiri Dominion. I hate the Aldmer as much as the next person, but man, the Dark Elves don't deserve it, and neither do the Argonians.
Those two at it again?
What's happening in here?
Come on now. Watch the footwork.
A fist fighting.
Balance.
Hey, watch it!
Crazy bunch of fools. Now, where's this Codlac White Mane? I bet he's down here. I bet he's down here. That Farkas guy said he was old, so I'm sure he's probably just sitting down drinking tea or something. Seems like something a nice elderly Nord warrior would do. Oh.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
Farkas.
We all do.
Wait,
It is our burden to bear.
Vilkas.
But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Excuse me, Mr. Codlac.
A stranger comes to our hall.
I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in your Vaster for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm.
Will he
Vilkas,
now?
take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard.
Alright. Let's go out to the yard then, Vilkas.
These are people of action. Do not hold back, my friend. They will not respect you for it.
What was that, Inigo?
Excuse me, my friend.
Come on, Vilkas.
I haven't seen you before, have I? Have we met? I'm sorry.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry.
Let me give you some
I can
room.
take it.
How's the new look? All could take a...
There you go!
She might just...
It's nothing! Pretty good arm you have there. What are you waiting for?
What do you want?
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood.
Who you calling a
So
whelp?
you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
I doubt that. But, okay.
You're a talker.
Oh, Yorland. Hello.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers on his errands?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
Someone has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman her own.
I'll need to be going.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh, really? What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Sure. I'm happy to lend a hand.
Well done.